What's up, everybody? I'm back with another two deals video on this daylight canceling savings time day. You get an extra hour, but now it's gonna get dark at 12 p.m. Okay. Anyway, we almost made 13,900. That was so close, so close. Thank y'all so much. I mean, can we just do 14,000 today? I'm just saying. I think we could do 14,000. Y'all are incredible. All right, let's get on with the deals. All right, so over here at Lowe's, we have some deals from Lowe's. One little thing from Acme Tools because it's better than one at Lowe's. Then we got a bunch of things, a bunch more stocking stuffers from Home Depot, like legit stocking stuffers, and they're pretty good. So stick around, okay? And also, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing because I do this all year round, okay? All right, so first up, we have this Bosch Pro Factor half-inch impact wrench. And this is a big boy. It's a high torque, and it comes with a free gift. Now, let's just talk about the specs briefly. It is nowhere near Milwaukee or DeWalt specs. No, not Metabo HPT. No, it is the weaker of the bunch at 1,180 foot-pounds loosening and 740 foot-pounds fastening. However, this is mainly for people that are in the Bosch line. Bosch Pro Factor tools, I am really digging them. I would love to get my hands on this. I've heard people just absolutely rave over this thing, even though the specs are not what other, tools advertise. People love this thing. And I gotta say, like I said, I'm going to post a video soon on a Bosch angle grinder, a Pro Factor angle grinder, and a hammer drill. And I like their tools a lot. I really, really do. And I also got their 5-in-1. I got a circular saw too. It's a real nice kit from Lowe's, super cheap. And anyway, this one comes with your option of two free gifts. Show more is just basically the two gifts, and one is an 8 amp hour starter kit, and then the other one is just two 8 amp hour batteries. Now that's obviously the one you want to go for because you can buy a charger cheap. I mean, these 8 amp hour batteries are gonna be expensive, so get the two 8 amp hour batteries with this high torque for 259. That's a good price. 259 is a strong price for a good quality impact wrench. Now, one thing I will say, I know for facts this thing is built well. Those Bosch tools are generally built well, period. But the Pro Factor stuff is really top notch, you guys. The ergonomics, the weight, the balance. The 8 amp hour batteries are pretty small. The only other company I know that make batteries that small, 8 amp hour batteries, is basically Metabo HPT. So anyway, do you have that? I'm going to leave that there. And also, before I forget, I mentioned it yesterday, but I got to mention it today. Rakuten, you see it jumping out trying to get our attention. Lowe's is affiliated with Rakuten and Retail Me Not. Rakuten and Retail Me Not, they're free cashback extensions. And if you use the link in the description, you get $40 cashback when you first purchase, when you spend $40 at least, plus the extra 2% cashback. Up until today, basically, Retail Me Now was doing 8% cashback at Lowe's, but now it's back down to 3. So if you've already done the Rakuten, then do Retail Me Not. And if you buy two things, do Rakuten first, and then on your next transaction, do the Retail Me Not to maximize your savings. Let's move on. So we have this right here. I wanted to show you guys what not to buy. Okay, so they have this DeWalt Extreme, so it's their 12-volt line impact wrench. Now, the impact wrench is really powerful. They say 400 foot-pounds loosening, right? 400 foot-pounds loosening, 250 foot-pounds tightening, and you get a free 2 amp hour battery as a gift for $149. That really is actually a good deal because when you consider the Milwaukee Stubby or any of their impact wrenches or anything like that, they're going to be around 150, 169, something like that. But don't do this. This is insane to do. What you want to do is get this for extra $50. You get the whole kit. You're going to get a drill. I know you're like, Chris, there's no impact wrench here. Just relax. Just relax. You got a hammer drill here. That's a hammer drill, right? No, it's not. I'm sorry. It is. So you have your drill and a 2 amp hour battery, a charger, a bag, impact driver, 2 amp hour battery, and they're decently spec. Well, especially this impact driver, it does like 1,450 inch pounds. This does 250 unit watts out, whatever that is. And you get to choose a free gift over here yourself. So if you really want that impact wrench, which I recommend, grab it over here for free. Boom. And now you got all three of them with two extra batteries and a charger. Because you come over here and remember, this didn't even have a charger, and a charger and a bag for an extra $50. There you go. That's what you want to do. So get that out of here. So moving on, last deal over at Lowe's, we had this flex deal, and it is. I don't really like the deal personally because this is not their big boy impact driver. It's not the one that does that eject function. You pull it and the thing shoot out, and this one is not the. I think this has 2,000. Does 2,000 inch pounds, whereas their big boy does 2,500 or 2,400. This does 1,800. But if you were looking at this for $199, it comes with two 2.5 amp hour batteries, and you get to choose from a free gift. So you get, I don't like the gifts either. It's another 2.5 amp hour battery. Why would you do that? Work light, a job site radio, a blower. The fan might be okay. It's an 8.5 inch fan, and you get this 1.6 gallon shop vac, which is so small. You want at least a 3 gallon shop vac, okay? So don't do that either. I don't like any of those. I would personally go over to Acme Tool and get the same deal, but you get a free 5 amp hour battery. Now that to me is more impactful than just the extra tool, but it's up to you. I mean, the 2.5 amp hour battery is not going to be bad, but I'm not really feeling any of these tools though. So moving on over to Home Depot, but the links to all those will be in the description. Also, Acme Tool also is affiliated with Rakuten too, so you can do the same $40 and a 2% cash back. Retail Me Not too, but it's no, there's no Retail Me Not. But yeah, so Rakuten too, and there's 2% cash back there as well. So let's move on over to Home Depot. Lots of stocking stuffers. I meant it. There's a lot of cheap stuff, and some of these tools are some of my favorite tools to buy during the holiday season. They only go on sale during this time, and this is when you want to grab them. But these hex keys, these Husky hex keys, they're really good, and they're actually really expensive too. Ordinarily, it's $10 just for one. So you can get the whole bundle here for $10. So there you go there. And here we are. Some of my favorite things about torque wrenches. Woo, love them. I get them. I mean, I don't buy them every year, but if one breaks or I'm missing one or I need one, this is the time to do it. But unfortunately, y'all, the prices are kind of high. They've never been this high, and I just gotta say, like, I saw this and became depressed, and I'm just like, me and inflation not friends. Like, we really not cool. I don't like how stuff is more expensive right now. Gas, interest rates on houses. I mean, I got stories to tell, man. I just have stories to tell, and I'm not gonna waste your time, but I'm not friends with inflation for real, man. I don't like them. But if you're going to do this, this is the 3/8 inch, this is a half inch, and this is a quarter inch. I have them all, love them. They're pretty darn accurate, and they're very durable. I can't tell you how many cobalts I've broken. And I could have just kept warranting them, but who has time for that? It was so bad. I've never had a Husky break on me, and I abuse them. Like, you're not supposed to really use these for loosening. I do it anyway, just to spit in Cobalt's face. They make terrible hand tools, Cobalt. But I don't know who making Husky hand tools, but these are very, very, very good. All right, so if you want the 3/8 and a half inch, just get the one for 105. I feel like I was trying to search and see how much I paid for it, but that was just too long ago when I got these, and even still, it was years ago, so it wouldn't even be fair. Of course, it was gonna be cheaper, but I want to say last year these were like $40, 39 or $49. Definitely wasn't $59. They definitely weren't 59. If you remember in the comments from last year what these were, please comment below. But I mean, you can basically get them for $52.50 a piece if you buy them in the kit. But If they were $49 last year, fine. But I kind of feel like they might have been 39. I don't know. But this is the time you want to buy them. Buy them though, and then just kind of keep an eye on them for Black Friday to see if they drop, and then you want to go back and get your price difference because Home Depot will give you, the difference if it's within 30 days. If it hasn't been within 30 days, if it's been over 30 days, you'll have to do a return rebuy, but you just want to make sure that the current price is what you want to pay, so you return it and then rebuy it, and you'll be fine that way. So moving on, another thing I like to get during the holidays, this Milwaukee pry bar set with the hook and pick set, $69.97. Good deal because these are normally around $80 alone, the pry bars, and you get this little handy pick set. I use these things a lot, a lot, a lot. You'd be surprised once you get them. It's like, man, where have these been all my life? So yeah, there you go. Now the interesting thing is, okay, so real quick before we move on to the Huskies, so for extra $20 you can get this screwdriver set too. This is the set I got, but you don't have to do this because these screwdrivers don't have like the metal backing plate, the strike plates on them. It's regular screwdrivers. And honestly, if you're going to buy some screwdrivers from Milwaukee and stuff, you want to get either the electrician ones, and or the ones with the strike plates. So the ones with the strike plates are a little longer, they're thicker, they're more robust, and yeah, they come in handy. And then of course the electrician ones. So for real, this will probably just do you just fine. Now moving on to Husky. Husky has a similar set. So you got the pry bars for $29.97, but they used to have the pry bars with the pick set. And it used to be 4 pry bars, and it was the same. It matched Milwaukee's exactly, and it was like $39. But I can't find it. I searched for them for a long time today. I can't find them. And you can even see right here. Here they are. Here it is. Oh yeah, and they had the chisels with it too. So here it is right here. I don't know where that is right now. Maybe it'll pop up closer to Black Friday, but just keep an eye out on that because the chisel set too is normally on sale at this time, and I just haven't seen it. Don't be confused with the Sun X. But yeah, I just haven't seen them. So again, all that stuff have lifetime warranties. Moving on, you got your Husky hammer and wrecking bar, $16.88. Hammers are expensive. If you know, you know. This is a good deal. Moving on, I almost mentioned this in 3 videos in the past week, but I haven't just because it's okay. I have this. I got it 2 years ago. It's okay. I use it and it's better than Ryobi sets. The bits are machined better, but it's like it says 120 piece. Out of 120, 100 of them are PH2s. Now, okay, and so for those that don't know, those are certain types of Phillips bit because that's basically the standard bit. It's going to work in most cases. But do you need 100 of them though? Like, no, not that many. But here's the crazy thing. I was looking at it and I'm like, wait, I have way more drill bits than this. Cause I did. I paid $29.88 for this too last year or 2 years ago. And I'm looking at mine right now and I'm telling you, I have like I have 4 times as many bits as drill bits as what's in this. And I have different types too. So then I started looking at mine is a 130 piece set. So I do recall that though. I think, hold on. Okay, I was a little mistaken. I thought maybe I bought these from Lowe's, but no, Lowe's has the black box. And yeah, this one's a 100 piece set and it's $40. So I'll leave it up. They all have different things that you might need in them, but this is the one I got. It was in a yellow box, and no, this is not as good as the last one. And like I said, the last one was just okay. It's decent. So anyway, I'm just warning y'all. That's why I had this up. I tread carefully and just know this was a better deal last year, and I think there are better things out there. Probably maybe look into Milwaukee. I have a bunch of Milwaukee ones too, but I never use them. I always just use the DeWalt because it's more handy. Anyway, so I wanted to address this, and this will be it for today. Yesterday, I mentioned the Husky set that was on sale, the 270 piece, and I was like, yeah, don't do the 235 because it's, same price, get more for your money. But somebody, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry, because once I respond to y'all on YouTube, like your comment disappears on my end forever. I have to go to the video, and I get dinged for going to the video, and I don't want to lose my channel. So I basically will never see your comments again unless I click that little heart, and even still, again, if I respond to it, it goes away. But someone asked, should I get the 235 piece set if I want more sockets? And I was like, what? No, it's more pieces with the 270 piece set. But I'm like, but that's a good point though. If you saw that that one came with more sockets, that's interesting. So I decided to check it out this morning. And sure enough, my man was right. Look, y'all, 136 sockets come in this 235 piece set. And with the 270 piece set, you get 91 sockets. That's a humongous difference. Okay, so basically what that means is kind of like this DeWalt set here. It has 100 PH2s, and so basically it's 21 piece set, right? Like, because who needs all those redundancies? Maybe a few, but not that many. So it's a lot of fluff in this kit. 136 other tools, right? So then you come over here, as far as other tools, it's only 80. So you're getting 50 something less fluff tools, and you get more sockets, more of the stuff you really need, and more of the stuff you're going to actually use. Now, in addition to that, I saw this kit here is a 290 piece kit, and I was wondering why this was 179. 174 sockets. That's why. Okay. When you think about how much sockets cost, they're more than $1 a piece. They're like $1 to $1 to $3 per socket. 179. I mean, look at the value there. It's 174 sockets alone. So this one has 77 standard sockets and 63 deep sockets. This one has only 25 deep sockets, the one I was telling y'all to get. And then this one has 35 deep sockets. So consider that, y'all. Consider all those things. A couple of years ago, I don't remember what my set was. I think mine was 268 piece, but I have a lot of sockets. Unfortunately, only this big set tells you in any specificity what type of sockets you're getting. You see it goes, as far as the deep sockets, it goes up to 19 millimeter. Standard sockets, it goes up to 22 millimeter. And my set, hold on, let me go check. All right, so my old set too also goes up to 19 millimeters in the deep sockets, and also 22 millimeters in the deep sockets. But it doesn't go up to no 1 and 1/16 though. That's crazy. So anyway, consider those things. I'm going to put them all in the cart. If you already purchased one, my bad. I apologize. That's why I wanted to make the video quickly and fix it. You have time to return that or exchange it for, one that will suit you better. So anyway, that is the video. I think, was it? Yep. So that is the video. I'm out of breath from running back there. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.